Hey, good morning. If you're receiving this video, then your sales volume is at a point where you should end the year at a $5 million production level or more. This is Ken Brandon with Keller Williams, and I'm asking that you please take just a few minutes to watch this video because it talks about the money that you're not putting in your family's pockets that you could be. As I said, this sheet shows sales numbers over the last 12 months for a $5 million production level. Now I'll also share some figures if your levels are higher than that as well. Here in the upper left-hand corner, it shows the sales volume number at 5 million. I used an average commission rate for sales of 2.75% for a total gross commission income of $137,500. This column on the left is your money breakdown at a typical big box company, and the column on the right shows your money at Keller Williams. We start out with your total GCI and take out the 6% brand fee. Now, your office may call it a franchise fee. At Keller Williams, we call it a royalty fee, but both of them are a 6% fee for a total of $8,250 that you'd pay in just for this franchise fee. The difference is at Keller Williams, you cap at $3,000, meaning that's the most that you'll pay for a brand fee. That's already a difference of $5,000 in your pocket. The next section shows your commission split with the company. Now, I did this example at 70% because that's where we start, and I wanted it to be an apples-to-apples comparison. If you're split 70%, then that means the company's keeping 30%. And at a 70% split, based on the $5 million sales, you would pay into your company $41,250. Which means after deducting the franchise fee and the company dollar that you paid from your split, you would receive $88,000. If I use that same 70% split in Keller Williams' business model, the company commission would be the same, $41,250. However, at Keller Williams, you cap, meaning you don't pay 1 penny more than $24,000, and after you cap, you keep 100% of your commission. Period. When you follow the column down to the total, your total agent dollars, in other words, what you take home with Keller Williams on that same $5 million production level is $110,500. Now that's a difference of more than $22,000 each year. That's the amount you pay at your quote-unquote no-fee office, and you keep paying and paying and paying. If you're at a $7.5 million production level, or let's say that because of the systems, our tools, our training, current marketing strategies, coaching, and our supportive environment, that your sales increased to $7.5 million a year, under your current pay plan or fee plan, depending on how you look at it, you'd be bringing home $132,000. At Keller Williams, you'd bring home $179,250, or a difference of $47,250 a year. If your sales go to $10 million, the difference is $72,000 a year. Now think about it now, $72,000 more each year. And this is if you're split at 70% where you are. And that difference will continue to get larger and larger the more sales you make, because you stop paying into Keller Williams after the cap and you keep 100% of your commission, and you don't ever stop paying into your current company, nor do you ever get to keep 100% of your commission. What that means is over the next 5 years, you could be paying over $100,000 to the company that could be going to your family. And if we helped you raise your production level, could easily be in excess of $350,000 to the company owners and not to you, even though you were the one that earned it. Now let me say that amount again. At $10 million in production for the next several years, you and your family could be keeping around $350,000 more. And by the way, this didn't take into account any referral fees that the company may have charged you. Now, I want you to ask yourself if hundreds of thousands of dollars over the next several years makes a difference to you and your family. And the answer to that question is absolutely. Of course, without a doubt. Let's think about something else for a moment. If you have listings for sale, who gets the buyer lead when someone calls in on your listing? Shouldn't it be you, the one actually marketing the home, the one that knows the most about the home? You should be getting buyer calls on your own listings if they are marketed that way effectively. And I must ask, what is your current company doing to help with that? At Keller Williams, we firmly believe your listing, your lead. There are a number of ways we demonstrate that, and we help you with that, but let me just point one of them out to you: the yard sign on your listings. With Keller Williams, the yard sign in front of your listings has your info and only your info on it. Now here you can see a sample yard sign I put together to show you what I mean. This is an example of what would be in front of your listings. Your name on the sign, your phone number, the only one on the sign, your website, the only one on the sign. Every single lead that calls off the sign will have to call you. There's no chance of a lost buyer because it was mishandled by an inexperienced duty agent. Now, how much business do you think you might lose or have lost because of that by itself? There are many more marketing advantages that we can offer. I've learned more about marketing homes in the last year from Keller Williams training than in the previous 5 years combined. And I can tell you that the marketing advantages offered by Keller Williams are second to none in the business. Who do you think should benefit financially from your efforts? The company, or you, the person that worked for it, and your family? And what, if anything, is the company doing for you that you can't or aren't already doing for yourself? And even if you are able to come up with a reason, is it worth hundreds of thousands of dollars over the next 4 to 5 years? I know there are a lot of misunderstandings, half-truths, and untruths circulating about Keller Williams. There aren't any gimmicks here. I spent time at my previous job spreading half-truths and untruths because I didn't know any better. I didn't know what I didn't know. Now I do know better. And I've witnessed agents experience firsthand the additional income for their families and the increased level of training. I want to leave you with a question that someone asked me that changed my life and the lives of my family. And the question is this: if you found a way you could do more for your family, should you? I know without a shadow of a doubt that Keller Williams can help you get your business to whatever level you're looking for. When you want to hear other ways that Keller Williams can help grow your business, put more money in your family's pockets, and experience the freedom to enjoy even more of it with your family, please give me a call and let's have a confidential conversation. You and your family deserve to know all of your options that are available. Thank you, and I look forward to speaking with you about your business.